What's good, y'all? What's up? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're gonna be doing some more reactions. I'm probably gonna do more of these. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very comfortable with these and stuff, and I'm just very like, it's just very useful of what I want to upload and stuff, cause I don't really need to think all day and stuff about, thinking about uploading this or that or like IG reels. But today's video, we're going to be watching why streamers hate each other or streamers hate each other. Um, I don't really see anything going on in a streaming like community or something like that. But I mean, I have seen a couple of beefs with like Kai and XQC and like what is it, agent and a fake agent and like a celebrity, and I forgot this other celebrity's name. There was like both celebrities beefing on like Twitch live or something like that. I just randomly found it in my page and shit. But we're gonna go check this out. Make sure y'all like, subscribe if y'all new. Make sure y'all check out my Instagram, check out my Twitch. Go. By the way, just to be honest, just to make it easier, just go down to the link in the description of my channel, and you'll find everything there. And without further ado, let's get into this reaction.
Bro, these streamers definitely do not like each other because there is a constant circulation of clips on the timeline that feature discourse and division. But what if I told you this was inevitable? Now, in the past, I made a video called Why There Are No Friends in Streaming, and to make a long story short, is because they aren't friends, they are merely collabs. I think it really got bad when Kai Cenat ascended to the top of the totem pole, but that's for later. I'm gonna quit yambling. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's actually start. Now, like I said, I think this all started when Kai Cenat reached the pinnacle of streaming. My guess is that there is a sense of envy or jealousy because when Kai got to his heights, streaming continued to grow and is now comparable to the music industry. And if you know, the music industry is not only shady, but you make hella money. And when money is involved, that's when niggas start getting a little cray. Let me show you.
I forgot to tell you this. I might be freestyling through this video. Like, I might not edit it out or anything, or I might not edit it because I might not have time and shit. So if y'all don't fuck with this, y'all know the YouTube button's always there, bro.
Some examples.
I know Kai about to do his
But if y'all new and like this, subscribe.
That's time for streamers to go on vacation. Yeah, man.
That's why the love show is from the 23rd to the 30th. I already knew when it was coming, nigga. I already knew. I did my research, nigga. I made mega calls before I planned what day I was gonna do it. Nigga, I been knew. Nigga, I'm like, nigga, on this day, no high production, nigga. I'm cool, bro. I ain't trying to lose no money. No. You feel me? So
now obviously Kai is cool with DDG and I think Ben too, so one could view both of these clips as just jokes and trolling, but clearly there is some truth mixed in. Like I said, Kai is at the top of streaming, so when he's streaming, people are watching, and while they may be joking, I think what they're saying is just a manifestation of their deeper feelings, which is this nigga is taking my viewers and thus taking my money. Now, I'm not making any hard accusations here of hidden animosity, but I think it's just some food for thought, my nigga. So chew up. Also, I don't think this is.
I've been on Kai's stream before. I didn't comment anything. I think you have to. Don't you have to be a member to comment? I think that's Dabble's stream. I don't know. Yeah, that might be Dabble's stream, Young Dabble's stream. But I've been on a stream. I mean, it ain't that bad. I don't know why people like watch him, like, every stream and don't watch it on YouTube and all that stuff. But they be evolving streaming now, bro. I just saw Aiden and Janksy doing dodgeball and like boxing arenas, and just imagine if Mr. Beast streamed. Just imagine that in your head, bro. I had a dream of Mr. Beast streaming with all these streamers, bro, and having a big ass challenge. I forgot what challenge it was. It was a couple days ago, but he had all these streamers, bro, all of them. challenging them for $1 million or $2 million or some shit, bro.
The first time a streamer has made a joke regarding streaming at the same time as Kai. So what I'm trying to say is that I think there may be an element of envy due to Kai's position, especially given the recent Kai Cenat hate campaign.
That's how much streamers are doing now. They're doing some Mr. Beast type shit on Twitch. They don't need to even edit it on YouTube and send it out on YouTube for real. They need they just need their editor to just edit it for them for real.
That was going on, I was happily a part of it. I think that campaign was the embodiment of what you could probably call the Kai Cenat fatigue, and being that these streamers see each other as collabs or food used to grow, is it really out of the equation to say that behind the scenes niggas are tired of Kai and ready for a new top streamer? But anyways, I said all that because the conversation of competition and being number one keeps popping up for some reason, and I can't understand why these streamers don't like competition. And like I said in the last video on the subject, I just think that's because these niggas not friends in the first place. Because if you're competing with your friend and you're secure in yourself, there's no way that should be causing that much division.
Consider PBM a top 5 English streamer on planet Earth. And if that's the case, I just asked you a question, Maxwell. Then you know you're my boy. Do you think you're part of the problem? Just a question. I'm not saying you are. I'm asking you. Like, ask yourself. Are you part of the problem? Because we know your dreams. You want to be the #1 streamer. You want to do all that. Does that competitive get in the way and thinking that every stream, you know what I'm saying? Do you think you're part of the problem? I just want to know what your thoughts are on that. You want that? Nigga, I'm asking him a question. This is some shit I asked him in real life. And he would answer truthfully because Max is pretty honest. I'm not going to lie. So with knowing that you want to be the #1 streamer and knowing certain streams have to be a certain way, you got to be averaging a certain amount, and each stream got to kind of be a banger in your head or memorable. Do you feel like that gets in the way of the old classic form of streaming that you feel like you miss? Do you think you're part of the equation?
My thoughts on the Rage clip is that honestly, you have to just come to terms with the fact that two things can be true at once. I think you can be unified as streamers while being competitive. Those two things aren't mutually exclusive. My question is, how does someone's personal goal of wanting to be #1 affect streamer relations? That is purely a personal goal. And if you feel threatened by that, you're either not secure or you don't like that person. I'll give you prime example, Mr. Beast. He's a guy who was very vocal about his love for being the best in YouTube, but that doesn't divide the community. Didn't he turn YouTube into a sloptimization gimmick? I mean, yeah, but what does that have to do with his relations with other YouTubers? Fair enough. But that's why I can't fully resonate with what Rage is saying here. We see that same strive to be #1 on YouTube. Striving to be #1 does not inherently affect relationships, unless you're not secure or you don't like these people. Max ended up responding, and here's what he had to say.
We was all in the basement, and you was just talking about some shit like, what did you say? You said some shit like, damn, Max, I thought you was finna be the one. You fell off. Nigga, you talking like a viewer, like a chat nigga. Like, you feel me? Facts. Rage is my boy, but since he's saying this on stream, I'ma just also say it on stream. This is my brother. Like, I fuck with.
Yeah, bro, I fuck with Rage a lot, bro. It's just that, like, I fuck with his content, and I've been watching him for a very long time, and I've been agreeing with his topics, but it's just that he says, like, stuff out loud, you know what I'm saying? He says some stuff he just lets it out for real, bro. Like, bro, whatever you expect from Rage, whatever, like, topic you expect from him, bro, he's gonna say it. If
but like,
you get what I mean.
Though. So just like you saying that, yeah, we all part of the problem. We all competitive. It's cool though. I think competition is good for this shit. I think competition is good for this shit. But I'm just saying we should all be unified as streamers. Niggas could be able to hop on Discord. Niggas can do shit together. Now it's like sections and factions. Niggas gonna be mad at me speaking facts, but it's true, bro. Imagine, yo, bro, you on stream to all your viewers, niggas just farming saying you fell off.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga should have never left the J. And I'm not even trolling. I used to watch Max when I was younger. And y'all know I don't mess with Max for real. Not anymore. Cause he just be around them weirdos and I can't rock with it personally. But it's funny to hear because it seems like
I watched 1 minute video from Max and that's about it. I mean, I'll say like fucking videos are like Aiden Ross like hooking up with two Discord girls, or Discord mods hooking up with two or five Discord girls or something like that. But I mean, like, he's still good. He's kind of good.
He's peeping it in real time for himself.
I wouldn't say he's
how
a
fake
bad
that energy is. And
I wouldn't say he's a bad like streamer or content creator at all.
And I mean, he even called out Rage for being disingenuous because he's
or bad at music. His music's actually good. I'm not gonna hold you.
cracking jokes about falling off, but let's be real, niggas be cracking jokes, but these jokes be having truth in them, so you don't know how he really felt. But I also feel like this response really just continues to validate what I've been saying. Max himself said it: you can be competitive and still be unified, but the reason niggas aren't unified is because they're not really friends. He just said his own homeboy sounded like a chat nigga. He said Rage was sounding like a dude from the chat. Low-key, on the topic of peeping things for what they are, here's something I found interesting. Now, we know Rage was one of the people that commented on Max's departure from FaZe.
When niggas go, you feel me? This is real. Okay, this is not troll. This is real. Still got love, all the love in the world for my dog. But he's on to different paths, and like, you feel me? Like, this is real. This is not a troll. I swear on my life. And I hate that when we're at the point when niggas actually got to say some serious shit, the first thing everybody thinks everybody's trolling, because we troll way too damn much. You feel me? But this ain't no troll. I have all the love in the world for my boy Max forever. You feel me? When FaZe was talking about, like, yo, Rage, what we doing? Rebrand needs to happen. Who we picking up? Fat Boy Max, the first motherfucker that came to mind. No ifs, ands, or buts. You feel me? But Max, he doing his own, you feel me? I'm not gonna say why. That's up to him to do. I'm not gonna do that for him. You know what I'm saying? I just wanna let y'all know it's not.
And he even hopped into a diss.
Bro, he has so much Twitter spaces open. Oh my gosh. Like, is everything's like, does Twitter get updated every day or something like that, bro? I don't know.
Call with him to seemingly talk about everything that transpired. But
I haven't really been on Twitter since that X logo came. Shit, stupid.
Me is that Rage was supporting him, but then tried to attribute the Great Division to his departure. I don't know, man. Me personally, I'm not doing my homie like that, cause it sounded like niggas need the box, cause that was disrespectful. I'm trolling. But for real though, I just feel like he was just showing love. And while departing FaZe doesn't mean that a person instantly just wants to be #1 streamer, I feel like it's part of Max's own self-growth and his own development. So for Rage to even insinuate that, hey, you might be part of the problem because you're striving to be the best you and striving to be the best in your field, to me it just comes across like, I don't know, I wouldn't do it, but that's just me. But clearly the clip pages were starting to notice the obvious display of distance between all of these streamers, and they started nostalgia baiting, and that's just the boys slow down. But another thing that makes me feel like this current era of streaming division started with Kai's ascension to the top was the fact that his secret boyfriend was on stream reminiscing about the days he was on top.
But the one thing I do want to call out is when I was #1 on Twitch. When I was #1 on Twitch, and it wasn't about numbers and it wasn't about competition, guys. It was about having fun. It was about involving people. It was about bringing people together and doing shit together, right? I wish you could go back to that, but streaming is just not how it was, okay? Streaming is not how it was. It's competition now. It's numbers. It's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. It is what it is. It is what it is. You're a Jew? Sure, it is what it is.
Bro, man, it's crazy because he was one of the first ones that experienced that speed, and like Aiden and Kai, like they were the first ones, bro. They were for real the first ones. But I think your Rage was the first. He was the very first. I don't know about DDG, but like your Rage was like, I feel like he was just the first one.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Grunk is tripping. This nigga Aiden is literally tripping. What are you talking about? This is the equivalent to a nigga at the YMCA, bro, who you're hooping with, telling you if he didn't injure his knee, he would have made it to the league. Bro, what are you talking about? Genuinely. When Aiden was at #1, all he was doing was spamming Zesty Jokes. It was Zesty Jokes, E-Dates, and rapper collabs, bro. This nigga talking
Oh
about being...
yeah, bro. Oh yeah, that shit was so weird, bro. And me, my youngest self, my little self, when I was not consistent on here, I was trying to figure out what this man was saying. Like, I was watching this guy's content in speed, bro. Like, that's when streaming was popping. 2022. Yeah, 2022. But I was trying to figure out, like, what this nigga meant, you know? And the fact that he sat on Sis, I was like, what the heck? Well, what is this? I was like, is this like, in my mind, I thought it was like fake or something like that, but
together. And then on top of that, bro, you're flexing kick contracts and kick deals, and it just feels so tone deaf because he's definitely part of the problem. Like, his community is one of the most like vicious on the platform, and he has no qualms about his community. He doesn't care to fix it. So just to hear him talk about how when he was at the top and reminiscing on it like he was much better, come on, dude. Let's just keep it real. And like I said, some of it really do just feel like yap to me, because Aiden is part of the problem, and especially them NBA kick deals. It's really the money and the fact that a lot of these people aren't much different from your average person. It's just that they have large sums of bread. I'm saying that it just almost feels like streaming has turned into this shitty high school sitcom. Some of these streamers are just awkward people who want to make money and are willing to do morally compromising things at times for it. And that just sounds like high school to me. I don't know.
Well,
you till I fucking die.
All right, you doing it or what? What's the word?
Praise on God, I'm not doing another event with a Twitch streamer that's gonna pay 50-50 from now on God. So that's the end of that.
Yeah, what happened with that? Well, what happened with that, bro?
I mean, it's obvious, no? I paid
how much he had to pay? How much he had to pay? And how much you had to pay?
$40K, and I paid like $240K, I think. $240.
And did y'all agree on that before?
I agreed.
The one and only Chop. No, I'm joking.
To pay majority, but we didn't know that they were going to go out to like yachts and clubs and shit, so we had to, but he doesn't want to pay anything. I'm like, so here's what it is.
You paid $250,000 for that event.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I
swear to God.
Crazy. That is crazy.
That's nuts, gang. That's nuts.
It's fine. It's fine, but I'm just not doing it anymore. I mean,
so for context, this was basically the weight loss competition they had going on. I'm not gonna talk about it because I really don't care, but I'm showing y'all so y'all don't think I'm just trolling. This is basically the one friend who ordered hella food and then asked to split the bill evenly. So that's really just what a lot of this stuff boils down to. Just immature adults who touched a lot of money. Maybe some of them are stuck in high school, but it's time to just let it go, guys. Life moves on. Y'all wanna know what's kind of silly? And it's from the guy I least expected to say this about, but Ronaldo was actually cooking. He was saying the same stuff as me.
I was the smallest one here. I don't think my take on this is, I actually have a take. Let's start. Oh, should I start stirring myself into this a little bit? I don't actually think streamers have egos. I think streamers just don't like each other. Simple as that. And it's not based off egos. It's just based off they just don't like each other. And people fake friendships. And put question marks all you want. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't think people like each other. I don't really know why. I think this shit, there's plenty of money for everyone. There's plenty of viewership for everyone. And there's plenty of content for everyone. I don't really know why this is even like a thing. Like, I just don't know why people are scared to say they don't like people.
And I will say this is probably my favorite clip I've seen recently. And for everything I criticize this nigga for, I will say this was such a good take. The state of streaming is that nobody likes each other, nobody wants to be friends, and nobody is truly secure. My theory is that these people just be lacking substance in their life. The money, the followers, the materials, and the internet validation isn't enough to fill whatever some of these influencers are seeking to fill. So my advice is to find what resonates with your soul. Find what makes you feel good and never lose hold of it. It seems like some of these guys did, and they're grasping at anything they can. That's just how I feel. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Join my membership. Join my Discord.
Alright, that's the end of the video. Yeah, I do agree on some of that. I feel like there's no beefing or like problems with streamers right now. Like, I feel like there's no like beefing or problems and shit, bro. I just feel like they're just like saying like I forgot. They said like streamers hate each other now and stuff. There's gonna be a lot of streamers, you know, that that's just gonna be like focused on their own, and there's gonna be some streamers that's just gonna be comparing to another streamer, and I'm trying to not do that and shit. I'm trying to just wait my turn about streaming, because I really don't want to try to fit in and try to do this as fast as I can. I'm trying to learn how to have patience and shit, bro. But a lot of people are gonna try to get up against the other guy of them streaming or them having 1,000 views or some shit like that. And there's gonna be more on so forth about these other streamers and stuff. These new streamers that's coming in, them TikTok clips and stuff. Yeah, them streamers, them army too in it. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'm not really in the best shape right now. I just freestyled this whole through. I feel like I kind of like this whole. I kind of like it. I'm gonna keep it as the way it is. Ain't no booms in it. Ain't no nothing. Just me being myself. Just me being myself. If I was talking, it would be totally different. But if I was freestyling through that, I'm gonna be myself. And if y'all don't accept me, y'all can click off. The YouTube button's always there. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe. Make sure y'all damn. I almost had a voice crack. Make sure y'all check out my Twitch, and then check out my IG, and then just go down to my channel and go to my descriptions, and you'll see everything there. Like I said, I'm just gonna say that, but make sure y'all follow my IG. Everything's down in the description if y'all want to see more like updates from me. If y'all don't have IG, that's fine, bro. That's fine. Download it, nigga. Nah, I'm playing. But make sure y'all follow me on there. If y'all don't have it, I don't know what to say. Download it. I don't know, but hope y'all have a good day. And I'm gone. I'm out.